Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Local4’s 4 Things You Need to Know to Start Off Your Day. Today is Tuesday, April 15th. Took me a minute there. I thought it was Wednesday. It would have been nicer if it was Wednesday, closer to the weekend, right? Let's go ahead. I'm Ian Mason. We'll jump into some news. Our top story, we're going to go ahead and start off with an update in the legislature on the regulation of medical marijuana. The legislature building the guardrails for the rollout of cannabis after 71% of voters approved it in the November election. The legislature's General Affairs Committee now mulling over an amendment that would keep cannabis flower, one of the most common forms of marijuana, prohibited. It would also keep PTSD off the list of qualifying conditions. A group of veterans in the rotunda Monday telling lawmakers that's the wrong approach, and cannabis can help deal with the pain and scars from war. The group, Nebraskans for Medical Marijuana, says they cannot back the bill with that amendment. The General Affairs Committee will decide on Thursday whether or not to vote that onto the floor. We're going to have more as this story develops throughout the week. And the Grand Island Police Department had a massive drug bust on Monday, seizing 13 pounds of khat. It is an illegal drug, 5 pounds of which were already individually packaged for sale. Khat is typically grown in South Africa and can be used like tobacco, though it is a hallucinogen. Grand Island police say they have noticed more of it in the region in the past years, but never in this quantity. Saeed Hassan, 40, was arrested after a traffic stop where police discovered that large amount of drugs. The other thing they said, he had a valid driver's license from 3 different states, New York, Wisconsin, and Missouri. Quite fascinating there. They're going to continue to investigate that. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the tariff impacts close to home. We're going to go ahead and start off with farmers who grow soybeans expressing concerns over the trade war between the United States and China. The United States is the second largest soybean producer in the world behind Brazil. And according to the USDA National Agricultural Statistics Service, Nebraska soybeans made up about $3.7 billion in 2023 from 5.2 million acres harvested. And you know what those counties are? Say them with me. Adams, Hall, and Lincoln County among those planting the most bushels per acre in 2023. Tariffs may also lessen the amount of customers for that crop, as last year China bought 51% of the U.S.'s soybeans. And let's go ahead and get a check out our forecast today. It's going to be nice, warm, and cloudy. 69 degrees outside, not too bad. We're going to see those temperatures hit about 5 o'clock. So again, the sun is starting to set later and later, and so that means we're going to have more daylight and more heat moving into the region. And as we have that more heat moving into the region, we're going to see temperatures raising tomorrow. Very few clouds until Wednesday night into Thursday morning, when we'll see a couple clouds possibly moving in, giving us just a hint of rain overnight. I'm really not expecting much from that. Windy conditions do return on Thursday, though. Friday, temperatures bump way down as we do have a cold front push through overnight, high of 58, which is slightly lower than average. So that 69 is probably not too far off from where we should be this time of year. Then Saturday, temperatures back up to the 61s, and then 63 on Sunday, Easter Sunday, with a strong chance of rain. Now, the model is saying 50% chance. This far out in advance tells me we're probably looking at a very likely event of rain on Sunday. The other thing to note is there are a couple of SPC regions saying that we could have some thunderstorms Wednesday night, Thursday night, and of course we could see those develop into thunderstorms on Saturday. So keep it locked here to the Severe Weather Center at Local4 so we can keep you updated on that event. That is going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching Local4's 4 Things You Need to Know to Start Off Your Day. I'm Ian Mason. You can catch the latest news right back here at 11:30, 5, 6, and 10. Have a great one.